despite her bucking me off every time we rode, I got the bug and here we are today. I progressed through South Larks Pony Club and Garth South Pony Club and got my Pony Club A test before I went to university. So I bought Flipper as a 5-year-old, he's now 10. I found him in Ireland through Global Horses and he hadn't done very much, but I progressed through the age classes. So I went to Bicton 6 and 7-year-olds. He was shortlisted to go to Le Lyon as a 7-year-old, and then he went to Blenheim as an 8-year-old. And then last year we did our first 4-star long together at Blenheim at the end of the year. Very talented, he's an absolute jumping machine. I can always rely on him to jump double clear and just take me on any line cross country. Our problem mainly has been in the dressage, where he gets a little bit tense and we've had a few explosions along the way. But this is where I met Equine Exceed, because their Calmer Bites had a massive impact on how he was able to concentrate during the dressage test. So I started using the Equine Exceed Calmer Bites 2 years ago. I felt an immediate difference in his dressage test, and I'd always been quite sceptical of Calmers, but for some reason these ones really had an impact on how he was able to concentrate, and so therefore I didn't, even if he started to feel a bit tense, I wouldn't get the explosions and he'd come back to me, and it really has been a godsend. And I think it really showed when I went to Blenheim last year in the main arena, and whilst his changes are still really green, the rest of his work was, you know, in a different league to what I've been able to get in the past in those kind of environments. So apart from riding Flipper, I do have a full-time job as an auditor. I get up every morning at 6 to ride Flipper before work, because I never really know what time I'm going to finish. But I'm so lucky to have the facilities I do at home. I have a school and I have a walker and I have my parents to look after the horses while I'm working long hours. Highlights of my career have been getting to 4-star level as an amateur rider with just one horse, but also I think my biggest achievement has been being selected for the British team that went to the European Cup in Germany last year, where we won the team silver medal. I was obviously really disappointed in March when lockdown began and all the events are cancelled, because I'd had such an exciting season last year and we had been aiming for Bremen. However, it has given me the opportunity to work on Flipper's fine changes, as they were his weakest movement in the dressage. He always used to get very tense and would leap rather than do a change, so that's something that I've been working on in this downtime, and